wondered that all humans are the same.
I hope you can hear the audio, right?
Yes.
All good? Yep.
Yeah,
Cause you and I
we're one and same.
one and same.
Different colors, dialects differ. Born of a woman, we're all the same. Male and female, poor and wealthy, young and aged, we're all the same. One breath, one light, our goal, a better world. One breath, one light, our goal, a better world. I see you and me and you, one and same. I see you and me and you and I, one and same. Different cultures, times and seasons, diverse mindsets, we're all the same. So I wonder why the battles stop the killings. We're all the same. One breath, one life, our goal, a better world. One breath, one life, our goal, a better world. I see you and me and you, one and same. I see you and me and you and I, one and same. And now there's habitation, fleeing from a grasp. Climate change, seasons unsure. Man's predictions now unsure. But we want voice and we want hope. Nature is restored. Our world is renewed. I see you and me and you, one and same. I see you and me and you, one and same. I see you and me and you, one and same. I see you and me and you, one and same. I see you and me and you, one and same. I see you and me and you, you and I. I see you and me and you, you and I. I see you and me and you, you and I.
So hello everyone, all ladies and gentlemen, all the global citizen. So thank you all. Thank you. We really share our sincere gratitude and extreme appreciation for finding time, at least 30 minutes, to join us and spread the message of peace. And we all are busy. We all are busy with our life, our work, our career, our business, our family. And we live right now. But at the same time, on the other part of the world, the people, they are struggling to live. They don't know whether they live the next minute or even the next second. Just imagine that. So we, as the peacemakers from all over the world, we are from different parts of the world. And as the peacemakers and the people who support all our clients, the people for a better life, for a better career, for a better business, for a better relationship, for a better health. We support people for that. And now we should stand up and speak for humanity. And we should not be silent. And let's not be silent because it may not be a big thing, but at least our message that let's spread peace and let others take the message and everyone share the same message that we need peace and stop killing. So we are all here to uh, do that, to spread the message of peace and no to killing, no to hatred, and every life matters. And let me tell you this, today we stand here together as one. No matter where you're from, no matter what language you speak, no matter what religion you follow, and no matter what background you come from, we unite here as a global megastars, as a global family who want peace, who stands for humanity, who will not stay silent or even after seeing all this violence across the world. So we stand as one and we unite to amplify our resounding message: no war, no killing, no hatred, and every life matters. Only peace and only humanity. So let's do this. It's just a 30 minutes. We won't go much long. So let me tell you what we are planning for today. And let me thank Ms. Professor Faiza for supporting me for taking this initiative. And once again, thank you all for joining for this initiative. So first, we all let's have a 1 minute silence. And I request you all to have 1 minute silence by turning off your camera and making it all as black for all those who left us from this world during this violence, for all those, the people who died during this violence, for all those innocent civilians, the kids, the families who passed away from us from this world during this violence. So as an act of respect, as a gesture of empathy, let's have a 1 minute silence. And let's take this 1 minute silence to send our thoughts, to send our prayers to all those suffered and to all those who still suffers. So I all request you to turn off your camera for 1 minute and let's have a 1 minute silence for all those. So thank you all for joining the 1 minute silence for all those who suffers during the time of violence across the world. And so next, in this mega global humanity gathering summit, we just move on to the next part. We have requested you if you can create any cards like this, any placards like this. If you have created something, you can take this and show to the camera. Or else, if you haven't prepared anything, you can write something in the chat box. Or if you can't do that, you can at least just use a white paper or a white towel at least to spread the message of peace. So I request everyone to turn on the cameras and just show our message. Stop killing. You all also can write it in the chat box also. whatever materials you have, you can show it to the screen. Stop killing. No hatred. And let's say every life matters. Every life matters. I can see many screens and we are really grateful that you spend some time to do that. We spend some time to do that and do something for humanity. And thank you all. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Every life matters. Every life matters. So stop war. I can see no war. Every life matters. And thank you all. Thank you. Thank you very much. So we are moving to the next part. We already told you that it's a very short event, very short summit, very short gathering. So let's move on to the next part. So I invite, we will move to the oath, the Mega Humanity Oath. And I invite Professor Faiza, and I will share the oath and let's read it out together. Let's have that oath together. I will share the screen. Faiza, you there? You can hear me, right?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yes, I will share the screen. So now it's your stage. Yeah, I request everyone to unmute and follow Faiza. Faiza, it's up to you now. You can read it.
Okay. Thank you. Greetings, everyone. Thank you very much for.
You're muted.
I think Faiza is having some network issues.
Am I audible now?
Yes, you are back. Yep.
Okay. Greetings, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us on this global Nobel cause for humanity. First of all, so pleased and happy to have you all with us today. So here, Mega Global Humanity Oath. I solemnly pledge my commitment to humanity and peace. Every life is precious, regardless of one's power, regardless of one's wealth, regardless of one's fame, regardless of one's faith, regardless of one's origin, east or west, regardless of one's skin color. That's we all need to keep in our mind. So we all share the same humanity. We all breathe the same air under this open sky of one beautiful planet called Earth, that we call this planet home. We all bleed red. So I vow to say no to war, for there is no glory in violence. Say no to the killing of innocent lives, for every life is precious. Say no to hatred, for it only breeds more suffering that we all already witnessing. I pledge to be an advocate for peace and humanity, spreading kindness, empathy, and understanding for one another. Together, we pledge to make our voices heard to the change we wish to have. Let's invite peace and humanity above everything. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Faiza.
Thank you. So here, I think we should move to our next part. So good morning and good evening, good afternoon to all. And I would like to welcome all our incredible global leaders and eminent speakers on our today's Mega Global Gathering Summit, 6 November 2023. And a special thanks and greetings to all for making this noble cause more glorious for the humanity and peace establishment movement for the world from our place. So the whole purpose of today's gathering is to voice for peace, as well to see how we all are seeing how that unrest is increasing. So we are here to against war, no genocide, no violence. That's what we are here to voice for. So as an individual, apart from personal and professional field, first identity is we are human being with love, respect, and passion for one another. Humanity and peace are integral part of one another. So as humanity is above of everything that we believe, and we cannot have one thing with another. So we need to invite both of these at a time. That's why we are here to voice it and emphasize on it. So therefore, without peace, it's impossible to develop any betterment of human life that we all are working for. Each of us are doing something that's solely dedicated to improve human life, others' life, to add value. So on that note, naturally, it's our responsibility to aware the world and voice for it. Only I and you is not possible to achieve it, but together we can make the difference by voicing it for us and for our future generations. If there is a conflict, it should look for an alternative approach to reconcile and to apply solving strategies and nice understanding with one another instead of, taking violent actions. So that's the whole purpose of encouraging for education and educating the mind and having knowledge. So our point is, if we fail to achieving peace, all this education, mentoring, positive motivation, spiritual and emotional intelligence, that leadership we are working or we are spreading, empowering others, it's actually gonna end up into nothing. Therefore, we are taking this responsibility from our place. I believe we all can make this happen by bringing this awareness through voicing for humanity and peace. And a true leader, main responsibility actually that should the core principle is to do things no matter what. It has to be good for the collective good for in general everyone. So despite different colors, nationality, language, faith, land, we must appreciate and love and respect one another as a brother and sister. So on that note, my final take is to let's merge our global forces to rebuild better world with the tranquility of love, respect for by protecting the humanity and peace above. Say no to war. Thank you, everyone. Here. So our next part is I would like to, Arafat, would you like to share anything else here?
Yeah, let's take this opportunity. Everyone can share their message about peace just for 1 or 2 minutes. So we can take the time for that. Okay, everyone can share their message. They can use 1 or 2 minutes. So please come forward to share your message.
I will. Hi, I'm Dr. Anita C. Powell, Michigan, USA, and I'm honored to be here. And I just want to say just very briefly that, it's one love and one energy. And everything that is going on in this planet is more than just the physical. There's a spiritual shift that is going on here in our global planet. And because there's one love, one energy, if we all made a conscious effort to resonate with the vibrations of love and peace, we can change things. Because, no matter how we look at it, whatever is happening on the outside is a reflection of our consciousness. And I do believe, because there is no duality, there is polarity, which is the opposite. And if we all come together, just make, there's billions and billions of people on this planet. If billions and billions of us choose to say, okay, we're going to resonate on peace and love and unity, it is automatically going to change the vibration of the world. So for me, it's like, let there be peace, and then let it be with me. And if every one of us said that every day throughout the day, I know, I believe within my heart that it's going to change. We've been doing, I'm going to tap into you, Peace Partner. We're going on our second year. There is no time or space there, anything like that. And we do every second Monday of the month. We stand for 6 minutes wherever we are at 10 o'clock at night, and we think on peace. And I know that we're making a difference. So let's just all just say, hey, you know, it's going to start with me, and we're going to resonate with that peace, love, and unity. Thank you so much for listening.
Now I'll speak. Myself, Dr. Richa Ranjan from India. Hi, Dr. Anita. And thanks, Faiza, for the invitation to this Humanity Global Goal platform. And it's the moment of pride for us that we all have collected here for the noble cause. We all are humans, humankind bind by the term humanity. We are humans of global family. He and she means we, I and you means together, one and the same thing. So today our topic of discussion is the idea that every life matter is quite simple, but it should be known to everyone. It's not very simple. We have to be kind-hearted. It means that all people are important, no matter who they are. We should say no to war, which is when countries fight, and it hurts all over the world. Many people are kind of, when we watch our TV sets nowadays, you all might be seeing the war between the Ukraine and all. Every fight affects every human being around the world. And we also need to say no to killing. This means we shouldn't hurt or kill others. Instead, we should find peaceful ways to solve problems like talking and understanding each other. And this is the platform. By this manner, we can make all other people, or we can make bond of kindness between us. And lastly, I can say we should reject hatred, which is the main thing. When we strongly dislike others because they're different from us, nobody is different. We have same blood in our human body, and we should try to understand one another. So let's remember that everyone's life is important, and say no to war, hatred, and be peaceful. And so this should be the global world with peace and humanity. Thank you.
Can I say something now?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
Sorry. First, I'd like
Yes.
to apologize for coming in late. I'm seeing all my friends tonight. That's nice. I just want to say very quickly, in less than a minute, that say no to all this, you know, no war, because no one is an island. We are all interrelated. And if we do our little bit to society, I believe it will resonate into a multiplier effect faster than we can imagine. Back to the host for tonight. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. And who would like to speak next? Who would like to speak next?
Okay, can I?
Yeah, go ahead, Hadiana. So good to see
Because
you.
I come late, so I'm waiting the other to come earlier to speak.
Oh, I thought I was late. You are also late.
I think I'm later than you.
I think we had some internet issues. Everyone is having it. So go ahead.
Yes.
Here you go.
Okay, thank you so much. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. First of all, thank you so much, my dear friend Faiza and also Arafat, for organizing this event. I think what Dr. Anita and also Dr. Richa have said is truly clear, and we noticed that in here we got a collaboration from coaches, educators, and many people. So I think, yeah, it's truly important to notice that, of course, we need to promote understanding in the first place, because we know education can really bridge the gaps in understanding between different culture and communities. But nowadays, as we live in digital age, I think we need to take a look at the countering misinformation. Okay, because when we think about, or when we open any kind of the information about Free Palestine or any kind of the war, I think there is so much misinformation, and I think we also need to stand to tackle this thing, because misinformation and biased narrative can really perpetuate the conflict. And this matter, education truly equips every individual with the critical thinking skills needed to discern the accurate information from a propaganda. Because when we talk about the war, it's not only about the bombing, but we also fighting this kind of the propaganda that we are facing nowadays. So I think by promoting media literacy and teaching people how to face check, we can reduce the spread of false information and promote a more informed and also a balanced public discourse. Because I have talked many things with my friends across the continents. What I have seen in Indonesian media, it's going to be different with what people have seen in Europe, in the US, and in the UK too. So this kind of misinformation truly can, let's say, bring the fight, bring the conflict even in a harder way, even though you are not in the war places. So I think it's really important to really gather all the young generation, especially to teach them how to face check the information rather than believing, okay, you just saw one source of information and you believe completely 100% of it, and then you rely on it, and that's not truly true. So as the educators, I think we also need to raise awareness, to put empathy, to put a critical thinking in the young generation, in all generation, so we don't come in the wrong place. Because like what we have seen, like even if you want to stand with Palestine, you don't need to be a Muslim, you just need to be human. And that's true, and that's where the fast check you need to do when you want to spread the information or when you want to believe the information. Because once you do the fast check, you first get that peace within yourself, and the next you can bring the peace to the other people too. I think, thank you. That's it.
Thank you very much for sharing such wonderful thoughts on it. Next, I would like to call Martha. Would you like to speak now? You ready? Am I audible, Martha? Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can.
Okay.
Thank
The
you
floor
so
is
much
yours.
for inviting me. I would like to say that it's heartbreaking to see what's happening in the world right now. I think that we are all here repeating John Lennon's word when he said, all we are saying is give peace a chance, and that's I really believe that we need to do that. We all need to respect the lives of each other, and live in peace. That's all I have to say.
Thank you very much.
I miss Maria. I miss John Lennon too.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. So good to see you. Yeah, the floor is yours. Carry on. Can you hear
Hello.
me? Yeah. Yes, you are audible.
Okay. My name is Tully Ganda. Am I speaking? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Oh,
go.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Embodiments of love. It's so amazing just to see everyone that, we all have the common values, and our beliefs is that we want to free ourselves of all things that dehumanize us. And I'm just loving the fact that when we started this whole session, one breath, one life, every life matters. I see you in me. And I do agree with every single one of you. One of my biggest questions that I ask myself as a thought leader, what can we do to reverse and change this? And a lot of us would realize that, obviously we spoke about critical thinking, education, false information, but it all comes from our values. So the question is, what are our common human values? What are the things that make us human? And I think the most, I've just written, I'm not sure if you guys can see here. So for me, is it being blurred out? Yeah.
Yes,
so maybe
like this.
I'll just read it anyway. Yeah, so
Okay.
I that our common values should be peace, love, unity, humanity. We know that. And I've written a poem, and one of those things that really close to my heart, and I really believe that love is our peacemaker. And how do we inculcate love in ourselves first? Because if we love ourselves first, then we can love another. And I say, I see you in me. If I see love in me, then I'm going to see love in everybody else. And I think that's the starting point. You know, we can talk till we blue in the face. The question is, are these leaders trying to follow these values? Do they have a conscience as to the fact that, you know what, are their values actually guiding them? Because if we have one common value, and that one common value is love, because love is our savior. I'm just going to quickly read this poem to you. Love is our savior. Love is our nourisher. Love is our protector. Love is our neutralizer. Love is our energizer. Love can conquer pangs of greed, frozen anger, stolen hatred, loots of jealousy, parties of avarice, senseless violence, heartless killings, rogue provocateurs, coward saboteurs, leaders that sleep, followers that sheep, croonies that lust, hands that bust. Love can grow, love can build, love can unite. Let us arrest our hatred. Let us banish our fear. Let us banish our anger. Let us sack the violence. Stop the killings. Love for ourselves, love for the community, love for the country, love for the world. We must see family in each other, because that's what's actually protecting us right now, is the love for our families. If we see each other as family, as one human race, one race, we see divinity in you, see divinity in others, see you in others. Love is our peacemaker. Let us both grow and unite. So let us spread the word of love and teach people to love each other. Thank you.
Thank you
Love
for
you.
sharing wonderful thoughts on it. Next, I would like to invite our very sweet and special guest, Helena Boskovic. Hello, can you hear me?
Thank you very much. Good
Yes,
morning, good day, and evening all the world and my friends. Dear ladies and gentlemen, eminent scientists, university professors, guests of honor, participants of an extremely important mega global humanity Qatar Summit. I owe a special thanks of invitation to be guest speaker and send my warm greetings to organize of this Amazon virtual forward from Ambassador Professor Frodan Faiza and Mr. Arafat Kosseri and the whole team. My message today, peace is not the absence of war. It's a basic human need. Nothing great will be achieved without great men, and man can be green only is determined to because so, said Charles de Gaulle. If a human population can create such trust of this earth, if it has so much power, then Saudi can establish peace. The question is this something we want to do or not? This earth is human or planet Earth. These are genes, ideas, elements that shaped and brought where we are today. Today, after the changes of have 10 place, we still wonder what on future hold. There are people who say that the earth will be destroyed. Human is destroyed. And when we hear something like that, we get worried. Of course, right now, people are wondering what will happen because of this economic situation in the world. The war, wars continuing. Reasons are given. They bombard with valid reason. Incontinent women and children are being killed. For what? For reason, for clarification, for ideals, for the ideals people have created. The ideal should be peace on earth and for people to feel and celebrate that peace. We are talking about prosperity according established formula, and only because I notice it's for prosperity with peace you chose. Just 5 years ago, everything seemed wonderful. Everyone was fruit, yes, the economy and the quiet Stanley chose prosperity without peace lead to the choice. If we want to avoid the choice, then the must understanding with peace realize. Peace is not found in monstrosity. Peace is not absence of noise. Peace is not a proclamation. Peace is not absence of war. Peace is basic human need, originated from every human being. Peace value is established based in the heart. Human being, when supply recognize that may look different, we may speak differently, we have some basic needs share this common place called planet Earth. We need to understanding how important is to agree with each other as well to accept each other difference. Not everyone should be the same. We should welcome embrace our differences, whether they are culture or language. Just as it's good talk about food, but better to eat, just as it is okay talk about water, but better to drink. So it's good talk about peace, but it's actually much better even we can feel. Let peace rule on planet Earth and welfare for every man and all living beings. Thank you very much to academician Professor Jelena Bošković from Belgrade Metropolitan University, Republic of Serbia. Thank you very much. Peace of the world. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your wonderful thoughts on this. Well, next I would like to call Mr. Raymond. You there?
Hi, hello everyone. Good evening from here. So thank you so much, Professor Paisa and Sir Arapat. Okay, so in this world fueled by conflict and destruction, I raise my voice today to vehemently condemn war and the loss of innocent lives. Every life is precious. Every soul holds within it dreams, hopes, and aspirations. It is time for us to embrace compassion, understanding, and love, and say a resounding no to war, no to killing, and no to hatred. War brings devastation, tearing apart families, communities, and nations. It spills innocents' blood, leaving behind scars that take generations to heal. Yet, for what purpose? For power? For resources? Is power truly worth the sacrifice of innocent lives? Our resources are more important than the well-being of our fellow human beings. So every life matters, regardless of nationality, religion, or ethnicity. No one deserves to die at the hand of violence, to be deprived of the chance to experience the beauty of life. We are all interconnected, bound by our shared humanity, and it is our duty to protect and preserve it. Instead of perpetuating this cycle of violence, we must invest in dialogue, empathy, and understanding. Let us engage in peaceful negotiations, finding common grounds that allow us to coexist and thrive. Let us prioritize education, providing opportunities for our youth to learn, grow, and become catalysts for positive change. Hatred simply serves to fuel greater hate. It's time to end this destructive cycle and promote a peaceful society. Be tolerant, keep your hearts open, and avoid making the snap decisions that so frequently cause strife. So we have the option to select unity over separation, love over hatred, and understanding over ignorance. Together, let's move toward a future free from the shadow of war. As a single global society, not as individual or state with opposing beliefs. I humbly ask that humanity reject violence, bloodshed, and hatred, and instead choose kindness and peace. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for sharing such wonderful thought on humanity and how we really all can achieve it by acknowledging all this. Thank you so much for sharing this, Raymond. Next, I'd like to invite Karina Dudo. You there? Can you hear me? Karina, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now. I hope
Okay.
you are going to hear me because my
Yeah.
voice doesn't help me too much.
Yeah, floor is
What I
yours.
can say more than you can say it already. Without peace, we have nothing. Peace is life. And I would like to read for you. Without inner peace, outer peace is impossible. We all wish for world peace, but world peace will never be achieved unless we first establish peace within our own minds first. We can send so-called peacekeeping forces into areas of conflict, but peace cannot be opposed from the outside with guns. Only by creating peace within our mind and helping others to do the same can we hope to achieve peace in this world. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing such wonderful thoughts on humanity and peace. Next, I'd like to invite Coach Lamia Case. Can you hear me? You there?
Yes.
Yes,
How
the
are
floor
you?
is yours.
Where's your
Hi,
video?
everyone.
Where's your video, coach? You can't see you.
I know. I know. Hello, everyone. My English, my spoken English is not very well,
Don't worry
so
about it. Carry on.
I'm glad to
You turn
be
on
here
your
with you.
video camera. We cannot see you.
I cannot. I cannot.
Oh, okay, all right. Go with this pitch.
Okay. I'm glad to be here with you. Thank you for everyone. I listened to every word you said, and that touched my heart. And yes, I'm against the war. I'm against the killing. I'm against the hate. And everyone has the right to live, and I support life. So thank you for being here, all of you, and thank you, Arafat, for this event. Lot of love for you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Well, next, I'd like to call an amazing, wonderful guest and speaker of today, Dr. Anjum Qureshi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Dr. Anjum? Yes,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
floor
yeah.
is yours.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, ma'am, for the opportunity. Yes, it's need of the hour that we need to talk about peace, especially after seeing what all is happening around us. Because peace, peace thing, it is not something to wish for. It is something you make, something you are, something you do, and something you give away. So when we are talking about peace, it is not just like something that is happening in a part of the world. It is going on between two countries, but it is like that affects the whole world. Like our body, if you see, if one part of the body starts feeling, it's not that part, but it is we who feel the pain. Similarly, when peace is disturbed in one part of the world, it is not that part of the world, but the whole world that is affected by the disturbance of. So, at this time, it is more important that we teach the present generation more about love, compassion, so that they understand this, that war is never a solution. What brings us happy lives, what brings happiness for us is only peace. So we should say no to wars and encourage everyone to follow the path. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for this wonderful thought, the way you actually emphasize on that thought. I think, yeah, we all can really achieve this if we unite together. Thank you very much. Well, next, I would like to invite Marta Reynolds. Can you hear me?
Yes, I do, Prof. Faisal.
Okay. Hi. Yeah, the
Yes.
floor is yours.
I was thinking, what is my role in this situation? Because I may stay silent and I choose my own peace instead of the peace of the world. And that's really get me to think deeper. Like, I will raise my voice or I will stay just silent. And it's different when I think, how about we raise our voice together? Like, if I only raise my own voice, it feels powerless. I live in Dominican Republic and maybe I stay just watching and suffering myself, watching the photos and watching the information I have. But what about if I put all my talent and I spread the message with all of you? Like we are saying, we are different. We know we are different, but we are staying just focused on all the things we have in common, all the values we have in common. And I agree with the education and our deepest thoughts and our message together. That's the power we have. That's the power we spread. Thank you.
And I totally agree with you on that note. That's why I think today we are here as a mega global humanity gathering summit. Thank you very much, Martha, for your wonderful thoughts on it. Next, I would like to invite my beautiful, amazing, strong lady, Dr. Dia Chaudhary. You there? Dr. Dia Chaudhary.
You're still muted. Ah,
Yes.
okay.
Dr. Dia.
Thank you for having.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, respected, beautiful lady, Ms. Faiza Pradhan, and respected Mr. Arfat. Thank you for your invitation. Good morning and good evening to everyone. Most respected and inspirational personalities from all over the globe. This is Dr. Dia Chaudhary, President of Global Peace Protection Campaign. We are proud to be humanitarians and we want benefit of whole mankind without any discrimination of gender, race, color, religion, community, and nation. Let's talk and work together for humanity and peace. Let's take care of our planet together. Together we can make a difference. My dear world, stand up and speak louder for the rights of whole mankind. It's obligatory to all of us that we understand the reality and importance of peace over violence and war. War is not a solution. Anything that is why we must say no to killing and war. Thank you, dear.
Thank you. Thank you very much. That was so wonderful, the way covered all this area, how actually we should voice and encourage everyone to establish peace and humanity. Thank you very much. Well, our next guest is Sylvia Florencia. Can you hear me?
Can hear you, I can hear you, I can everything, you know.
All right. Okay, the floor is yours because we are having internet issue today. So I had to make sure. So the floor is yours.
You're still unmute. You're still muted, Sylvia. Please unmute.
Here we
Okay.
go.
Right.
Perfect. Well, you know, everybody's speaking too much about unity. And that's the answer. Of course it is. But as somebody says, it starts within us to be in a unit inside of us. And then we can go outside and be together with other people, accepting diversity, accepting other points of view. But in this very moment, I feel we don't
You're still you're muted. Please unmute.
But why? I didn't do that. Arafat, don't
Okay.
mute me.
All right. It's okay now.
But
Right.
he is the one. Yes, I know him. Now, where was I? I don't know where I was. Okay, I was saying of the planet are speaking about unity. But pardon me? Something happened, you see? But that's the most difficult thing to do as human beings. No, it's the oldest problem we have. We don't know how to live together. We don't know how to share the resources, to share the knowledge, to share the territories, to share everything. And in this moment, we have to share. And we have to share our voices also, as Marta says, because if not, nothing is going to happen. And I invite you to know that there's no one who can say, what can I do? We can do anything, everything, every day, every morning, in our family, with us, with others, knowing how to be a good consumer, knowing how to be a good person, knowing how to become aware of our words, what we say, how we say it, when we say it. Because we have to remember we have a common purpose as human beings. And that is, we're here as spiritual beings who choose to evolve in a human experience. What for? To create relations, friendly relations, long-term relations, and productive relations. With whom? With me, with others, with time, and with nature. And aligned to that purpose, we have to behave every day, to be consistent. And being consistent may be the most important thing we can inherit of the young people. And that's the other part of the story. Young people don't know where to go, don't know where to look. And we, as grown-ups, we're not giving a good example because we don't stand together. So I want to invite you to be honest with yourself, to be honest with others, and to be clear that we have a goal we have to achieve as unity. But unity is not, no, that we're one. Yes, what does it mean? Unit of diversity, of ages, knowledge, experience, points of view, color schemes, genders, everything. And that's the more difficult to handle. How to understand that diversity guarantees continuity, not being all the same. If we were all the same, nothing happens. 5,000 years ago, with the first problem, all the humanity would be disappeared. But we were different, and that's why we are here. And the answer is precisely to get involved with each other, all the cultures, all the points of view, all the bloods, the different kind of genetics. So we guarantee continuity, not feeling apart or keeping in silence or just looking for your own wellness instead of looking around and raising your voice. Thank you very much for this space.
Thank you. That was wonderful. And we are on the same page as a spiritual being. Being honest with yourself is so important. Once you really know yourself and you understand all the parts of yourself, it becomes so easier to connect with one another. And I think as a human being, that should be our first priority. Thank you very much for your wonderful speech on that. Next, thank you. So next, I would like to invite our amazing personality, Dr. Professor Elizabeth Quinn. Are you there? Dr. Elizabeth Quinn. Okay, I think I saw her earlier. All right, let me move to our next guest then. Okay, I'd like to invite Dr. Inga. Dr. Inga.
Yes, I'm here, dear. Can you hear me?
Hello, welcome. The floor is yours.
Welcome, welcome. I welcome this very important initiative. My big respect to you, all of you. Thank you, dear Faiza and dear Arafat. Of course, we all need peace. You know, I was a child when war started in my region. And now I know very well what little children go through. It is absolutely hell. If we can, please take care together. This fact is really very emotional for me, and I know, and of course for us. Every day in my class, I try to teach students to respect and love each other, because I think it will be help a little bit in future young people to be human. Thank you so much for this day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Well, let me invite our next speaker, Professor Dr. Ambassador Marin. Dr. Marin.
He's not here, dear.
I think she left. I think she's not here.
Okay.
Yes, she's left.
Okay. So I think I can see who is, 1 second. Did I call? So I just saw her earlier online. Karina, did I call you? I'm
Yes,
sorry.
yes, she
Arafat,
did.
you said. Yeah. Okay, so I think we are done with all our guests. Um, Ambassador Dr. Marvin, are you there?
No, she's not here. She is not here. I think she left.
Okay.
Okay. All our mega
And-
global stars have
okay.
shared their view about the peace, about the unity.
Yeah, so I'd like to ask Professor Keradine to share, because he was in rush when he was talking here. We're having internet connections. Can you check? I think here, I think it's freezing. I cannot remove the list.
Yeah, I think we have all our mega speakers, mega stars who
Every life
joined today.
matters. Every life matters.
Yeah, Faiza, yeah, I think your internet is freezing sometime.
Okay, am I freezing?
Yeah, right now it's fine. It's fine right now.
Okay, so I think because of that internet connection, let me just check 1 second. Having
Faiza, we can hear you. We can see you also.
okay.
Yeah, I think we can.
No, I was
It's
like,
time.
they're having connection issues. I think we can give them a minute or two, let them try to join.
Okay. If there is someone to join, I can share a video in between by the
Yeah,
time.
sure. You
Okay.
better share. Yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
Sounds better.
I have a dream of what I wanna be. I wanna be free. That's what my heart keeps telling me. Give me your hand.
We'll find a way.
There's people out there
They feel the same.
if we help each other. I just know we can succeed. We are one, but we are different. We from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same oceans. We are every boy and girl. Come together and share our dreams. We'll be amongst the stars, and we know that it's destiny. And we are unity. We are unity.
I do believe. Oh, I believe in destiny. It's up to me make it into reality.
Give me your hand.
We'll find a way
People out there,
that feel the same.
if we help each other,
I just know we can succeed.
we are one, but we are different. We from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same oceans. We are every boy and girl. Come together and share our dreams. We'll be amongst the stars, and we know that it's destiny that we are unity. No matter where you're from or who you are, if we can find common place to be, then we are friends. We are one, but we are different. We from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same oceans. Oh. We are one, but we are different. We from all around the world. We share the same sun, we share the same oceans. We are every boy and girl. Come together and share our dreams. We be amongst the stars, and we know that it's destiny that we are unity. We are
I'd like to thank you all for coming today and joining with us and inspiring the world with your beautiful thoughts. Thank you very much, all our honorable guest speaker today. Now, I would like to ask Arafat to in this program. Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Faiza. I'm not taking it long. It's already been 30 minutes extended, but still it's okay because I think it's okay because it's for a good cause. And once again, thank you all the mega global peacemakers. And the one thing I would like to share at the end is being silent is the most dangerous crime than war, which I believe. So let's don't be silent, because I can see many influencers, many celebrities, many people who can influence the people around the world are silent right now because they are afraid whether they will lose their followers, whether they will lose money, they will lose business. But what I believe we should focus is, first, it should go for humanity. And I can see like biased medias. So I request everyone to do your own research on what is going on in the world. And let's share the real reality information to all our people around us and spread peace, spread the message, no killing, and spread the message that don't judge people and by the religion, by their nationality, by their color, by their language, from where they are, from east or west, no matter, we are all human. And our religion should be humanity. So that's by that word. And a final word is, there is no way to peace. Peace is the way. There is no way to peace, but only peace is the way. So by saying that, I'm going to end this, the gathering, the togetherness. Once again, deep from my heart, deep from all our heart, let's don't stay silent. Let's raise our voice to stop killing, and let's stay together for peace, and let's raise our voice together. And let this not be the only time we raise our voice till the peace exists, till they stop, till anyone who is doing the violence, till they stop, let's raise our voice together. Thank you all. Thank you all for joining. Yep.
Arafat, can you hear me? I think we have our speaker. She's connected, Professor Dr. Maharin.
Yep.
she can speak. Is there?
Yes, I am. I greet you all in the universal greeting of peace with blessings. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Thank you, and I'm sorry that I'm at the last minute, but network and stuff like that, so bear with me. I
Yeah.
listened to some of speak today, Sister Faiza and Brother Arafat, and when I hear some voices, I heard Dr. Inga just now as well, I actually teared. And I teared not because of choosing a side. I teared because of the loss, of the pain, of the unnecessary suffering that is happening. And I'm not just talking about a Muslim person, I'm talking about humanity at large. There are so many ills in this world today. And I say, in every one of our countries throughout the world, we have so many rules, we have so many laws that tell us and govern us that tell us do not hurt somebody. There's a crime if you steal. It's a crime if you murder. It's a crime if you do so many things. Yet when we're seeing such ills being done across the globe in such huge numbers, is that not a crime in itself then? And then I have to ask myself, we teach because we live by peace. But peace doesn't come, like Brother Alfred just said, it is a way of life, but peace is also what starts from within us. What exactly is it that starts the crime? What exactly is it that starts us to become violent? What exactly is your mindset that makes you become so volatile that you don't care that you're seeing somebody's blood, that there's a child dying in front of you and it doesn't matter to you? What is your mindset when that is happening to you? And I ask then, is that not you who needs peace within yourself first, to give off peace unto somebody else, to respect the peace of another person? You have to have that peace within yourself in your own mind to understand that that peace of somebody else has to be respected, that the kindness that you have to give off has to be from within your heart. Everything that we're talking about today, where we don't want to see the pain and suffering anymore, that has to start from within somebody's heart, within your framework and within your mind. And that's why I say what we're doing today is so beautiful. And I really am grateful to everyone who is here to give off their little bit, because it starts with each one of us. And it starts within us to start to emblem and become the leaders of this transformation of peace. Live the peace, act the peace, and be the way of life of peace, because that's how we will show others that peace is the way. Peace is exactly what we want, but let's show the peace by being who we have to be in terms of being peaceful and being kind, being tolerant, being respectable, be understanding, and let us just be and expect others to be and respect their being. That's for me what this is all about. So thank you again for giving me the chance. I'm sorry. And I really appreciate being here. Thank you very much for having the platform. Greet everyone. God bless.
Thank you very much for sharing your wonderful thoughts on peace and humanity and how we all can achieve it. So next, I'm moving to inviting my amazing, wonderful mentor leader, Dr. Queen.
Yeah, Professor Dr. Keen, you there?
Good afternoon, good evening. I just think I can have a very quiet environment to be able to share my thoughts on this occasion.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't open my camera because I'm on transit, and but it's a great honor, and I want to say thank you so much, Ambassador Dr. Professor Faza, for inviting me to come and join us today and share very important topic on peace. Peace, peace, peace. Wow. First of all, let me acknowledge all our great leaders on this platform. Well done for the great job we are all doing. as a great leader that want peace in the nation. And we will continue to strive, we will continue to talk, we will continue to share our thought until we get that peace. Peace. When we talk of peace, definitely we talk of love. Because if we can follow the principle of love, then the peace can reign in our heart, can reign in our environment, in our community, in the society, and even in the nation. So when we talk of love, love covers everything. Because if we can stand together and say no to this war, I believe it can work. And I believe we can do it together. One other thing I would like to say is that it all depends on our mindset. What's in our mindset? What do you mean when we talk about war? How far, how well do we understand war? Because what you don't understand, we cannot really embrace it and find a solution to it. But if we understand it better, know the consequences of waging wars against one another, then we'll be able to gain better understanding. And better understanding will definitely create peace in our heart and even in the nation. It is very important that we love one another, but we cannot love one another if we don't love ourselves and we don't love the God of the universe. The principles has been set for us, but how well are we understanding the principle of love? Because when there is no love, then there will be peace, there will be war. But when we all stand together, wage war against this war by loving ourselves, be tolerant with one another, understand one another, embrace our diversity, embrace our culture, different cultures, and also understand what do we mean when we wage war on one another. Let us also stand to say war is not the solution to anything we need in life. We can do better when we gather together and also make a dialogue for us to understand, to know our needs. Then another thing is we neglect what is very important, and that is humanity. We are all human beings, and we need to see ourselves beyond what we are seeing. We are all unique. When you understand yourself, love yourself, then you add value to others. You will know that we are all the same. We just have to embrace our differences. I have only 2 minutes, so I won't be able to say too much. But thank you so much, Professor Vaza, for inviting all of us to come together and say no to war and yes to peace. And yes, we can stand together, wage war or against war, and let peace reign in our lives, in this world, and also in our community. Thank you so much, and may God bless you all.
Thank you. Absolutely. I think that's why we are here together today. Thank you very much, Dr. Queen, for your wonderful thoughts on peace. Thank you very much. Arafat, it's over to you. I think we can call it off today.
Yes, Faiza, it's almost time to end. And once again, thank you to all the Mega Global peacemakers for joining us today. It's just a start, and we will raise our voice together till the violence stops. And thank you all for joining. And we will keep in touch, stay in touch. So let's do it all together.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Hello, hello, hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Mike.
Hi,
Mike
Mike is here.
joined just
Yeah.
now. Okay. Well, we already ended the show. Maybe we can do some exception on humanity and peace. Okay, you have 2 minutes. Mike, please, the floor is
I'm
yours.
so bloody right, and I'm feeling a really pleasure, or really on this particular platform. Like it's really great. So because I'm a transformational speaker, so I'm most of the time like I talk to the speakers and I really change a lot of people all over the globe. So the purpose, like what brings me here and like the vibes I have like in my heart is like I'm helping people like really like to because we are not in competition. I think the competition is bringing a lot of sabotage and hate and a lot of other things. So what I have a message for my salespeople, like when I talk to salespeople. So everyone on this globe is my family member. So once like everyone is your family member, so you don't want to give anything to anybody given, or you don't want to give anything low quality product. You always want to give more than quality because you know if everyone is your family member, it means like you want to give best out of yourself, like to your internal client or to your external client, because I believe there are two types of clients: your internal client, external, and your intimate client. So we all are together on this platform. Why? Because we all are doing everything for our intimate client because we are getting money, we are getting whatever we're getting, like it's absolutely for our intimate clients. So my purpose is to like get people know about because life is so amazing. We all are individuals to this life, to this planet. So we are born because we are getting free oxygen, air, water, everything like they're taking just for granted. So the purpose
We
is like
cannot
we are
hear you
individuals.
properly.
Yeah, so we have to really pay back to this universe. Everyone on this globe is our family member, so we got to give them more than 50% at every cost. Sorry for showing up late because I was traveling somewhere. So thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to show up this peaceful and amazing boat line that could speak up today. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much for your wonderful thoughts on this. I think finally we can say goodbye. So I'm not gonna make it very dramatic. Let's just say goodbye. And thank you very much once again, all of you. Let's be in peace. Let's love one another. Thank you very much. Good night.
Appreciate it. Take care.
Bye.
Bye bye.